Hey everybody, hope you're all doing extremely well and your health physically and your mental health is intact. Let's hope, fingers crossed, and I hope you're all doing okay. Look at this. You see those ribs? You see those ribs in there? Look at that. That's looking a bit. That's looking a bit suspect. That there. What does that look like? What does that look like? That looks like a disc to me. I can see a disc in there. The bottom part of it is white with a band in the middle, and the top part is grey. Or is it pareidolia? I don't know anymore. Look at those 3, 4, 3.5 bumps, round bumps. Then you got a couple over there, you got one there, and 2 there. Oh, look at that, there it is. There it is, I thought it was there somewhere. Look at that. Okay. I thought it would be around somewhere. And there it was. Okay, as you can see that it's absolutely the new moon. Okay. It's absolutely the new moon. A little sliver like this. Oh, where's it gone? There it is. A little sliver of the moon like this is Jack. Oh wow. Okay. So if now we're at 9 o'clock, sometime next week. Alright, you see where the moon is now? Okay, I'm at my balcony. Alright, I'll show you how much it moves. Okay, where it is now, there. Okay, that way, straight behind me is the east, and that over there is the west. Okay, is the west. In in about a week's time, the moon will move from here. It goes that way, don't forget. It goes that way. Okay? But in a week's time, it will be over there. How does that work out? And it goes to the west, over there. While that one goes to the west, over there. How is it that the Mobus continuum, the figure of 8, how does it move from side to side? Does it move that much? Is it that much of a difference that it'll go from east to west down, okay, for the next couple of days? But by this time next week, it'll be over that side. How is that possible? The time-stamped films that I've seen, time-stamped over a year, that shows the figure of 8. Oh, that shows the figure of 8. Okay, it moves slightly. It moves slightly. But it doesn't go from there to over there. It doesn't go, how's the figure of 8? It doesn't do the figure of 8 like that and just jump and start doing another figure of 8 over here. It doesn't do that. But I'll guarantee you, by this time next week, that will be over that side. So how does that work out? I can't work it out. I don't know enough. But I've realized that I don't know shit about the moon, and yeah, I realized I'm as ignorant as they come. I'm not ashamed of it, because they fucked my head up. They just burnt the brain cells that I had. And when I found out that it was all lies, the brain cells that I had for this subject here, they just burnt up to a crisp, and yeah. So I don't have a clue what's going on with it, but I know that it's not right. It can't move. It can't move that quickly. Like I said, from there to over there. It just can't. I mean, if it was over a year, you would see that it would do the figure of 8 here, and slowly, it would go. That's how you would see it. In fact, that is how you do see it. But then it'll jump from here to, like I said, I don't want to keep saying it, but yeah. yeah. I don't know. I don't know, but I'll certainly show you through the week. I'll take another video, and I'll absolutely show you. And maybe next week I can catch the moon again over the top of my neighbour's house, disappearing, going through the portal, going through its portal. Oh, look at that mother! Look at that mother! Look, there he is. You see him? You see him in there? Oh, guys, there's mosquitoes around. I didn't know. Oh, I'm going in. I don't want to get bitten by one of these mosquitoes. My friend, our geometer, he ended up in hospital. He got bit by a zanzara, by a mosquito, and it put him in hospital and he nearly died. And this thing went to attack him. He tried to swat it away, and it just circled around and came back at him. It came back at him, came back at him, and in the end, he didn't see where it went, and it was on his shirt. It bit him through his shirt, on his shoulder. It bit him, and the next day, he was destroyed with a fever. They called the doctor. They took him into hospital. The doctor freaked out. They took him into hospital, and he just got worse and worse. And he said that the only thing that was different was this mosquito that wouldn't stop going for him. It was like it was on attack mode, and he said it was massive. It wasn't one of these little mosquitoes like the ones that we have here. A lot of them are small ones, the small females, and they're little bastards. But this thing, he said, it was huge. It was huge. Yeah, it put him in hospital. So yeah, I don't want, look at that, there he is. I don't want to get bit. Can you see that there? He's laying it down right now. He's laying that down right now. And this will carry on all through the night. This will carry on all through the night. I'll pause it a moment. Okay, back again. Right. This is fungus that grows. Where's the rest of it? Where did I put the rest of it? That grows on dead and dying trees. And where did I put the rest of it? I don't know where to put it now. Excuse me, yeah. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Okay. It's just one of them. It's really hard, but you gotta take it off the tree. You gotta dry it. You gotta really dry it out. Then you gotta set fire to it. And once you got a good ember, once you got a good ember on that, it'll burn, it'll smoke, and it gives off. It's quite nice actually. The smell of it. But if you just put it outside your window, for an example, you put it outside your window, it'll get rid of the mosquitoes. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant for the mosquitoes and the bugs in general. So there you go. There's a tip. There's a tip for you. And yeah, look. There's another one. You see that one? You see that one? It's going over that way, and then there's another one going up that way. Okay. I hope I can. There you go. You can just about pick that up. There you go. There you go. And like I said, that'll just carry on all night. They just don't stop. Anyway, guys, it's a bit long, this video. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to make a long video. But there's a lot going on. There's a lot to ask you about. How can it jump from here to there? The moon. Yeah. Anyway, I'll do a catch up. In a week. And until then, guys, stay safe out there. Take care.